Mason, something you want to say?
I think they're ready.
Yeah?
They call themselves experienced players. Yeah. Let's find out.
Yeah, we got our favorite tribe coming up, returning players.
Go stand on
versus
your mat.
the fans. Yeah, go stand on your mat, good little boys and girls. What up, y'all?
Then you're setting somebody else up.
And who's it going to be and why?
Okay, I'm voting for Tyler because he's one of two people that I'm not aligned with.
Okay.
The other one has the immunity next.
Okay, good to know. All right, Abby, who's it going to be and why?
Honestly, right now I'm just thinking of numbers. I know, for the most part, everyone wants to vote off Ronnie. But then there's that thing about voting someone else to W's. My thing is, are we still going to have the correct numbers to get that certain someone out? Because I can tell you one person right now that would vote for themselves because they can. And he's the one with immunity, unless, that's taboo, you can't do it. But if that's the case, then I still need those numbers. And unfortunately, I need that trio gone.
Alright. Thank you very much. Alright, who's it going to be? Or and you just put in. Any reason why?
He's collaborating with someone I thought was my teammate, and it's time to start eliminating. This is a big vote right here.
Oh yeah, merge votes always are. Who's it going to be and why?
I'm going Ronnie. I've got big enemies, him being my biggest. I don't know how to spell Ronnie. Well, but trusting my homies has worked every time.
I guess so. We'll find out. Lisa, very monumental occasion here. Who's it going to be and why?
Ronnie, and because my name has came out of his book multiple times, and he is a big threat.
Alright, thank you, Mila. Alright, girl, who's it going to be and why?
It's going to be Tyler.
Okay.
Because he is gunning for Ronnie, which is one person that I'm with, and everybody's got Tyler's name in their mouth, so I'm going with the flow on this one.
Just go with the homies. Alright, Ronnie, welcome to Merge again, brother. Who's it going to be and why?
So I'm going to go with Tyler.
Alright.
Just because he's a snake in the grass. And he's shown that more times than once.
Can
in the game.
Can you give an example of...
acting like we're all cool. Acting like we're going to be able to make it to the end together, and then backstabbing Peyton. Switching the vote last second, so...
Gotcha. Buddy, who's it going to be and why?
Who's it going to be?
Yep.
I'm voting for Ronnie.
Okay.
And seeing as a threat. We'll see how it goes.
Alright.
Not sure how to spell it.
Perfect. Yep. Alright, Mr. Thomas, welcome to the monumental first Merge vote.
Is this being recorded?
Yeah, it is. Say hi to the world. Live in Canada right now.
This is what I was waiting for, actually.
The Merge vote?
Yeah, well, no, I wanted to do, the whole, in booth, let's talk shit on everybody.
Yeah, well, who are we talking shit on? Who's it going to be?
Abby. I hate that bitch. Totally love her, but I will vote her off eventually.
Oh, damn. Well, who's it going to be this time?
Oh, it's definitely going to come right in.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Go for it. Any reason why?
First off, everybody is low-key split between him and May, and I actually have been perpetuating the May. I'm sorry, man, but I'm spreading that shit out there. That's all. None of that shit. I didn't say it. But anyways, he is definitely prime target.
Too many owls. He got God.
I'm voting for Thomas because he's the only name I've heard that's not mine or Allie's.
It's a good strategy. I like that strategy. All right, Ethan, man. Who's it going to be and why?
I am voting for Ronnie.
Okay.
It's kind of just been my plan for a while, so...
Oh, yes? It's not because you get a token out of it?
I mean, it's not.
That's a perk, yeah.
Hello. I made really bad decisions. Pretty much turned everyone against me. I think that I may have turned it around, but I'm not sure. This literally breaks my heart into pieces, but I'm voting for Thomas.
Just to save your booty?
Yeah.
No other way?
Well, he's the only one who truly has my back, so this is really hurting my heart, but the only majority of the people told me was Thomas, so I have to do whatever I can at this point, because if it's not him, it's going to be me.
So, at the most part, know where the votes are going to swing. I feel pretty confident in this one. Like, I know she's already voted out, but I would like that token.
Okay.
Hey, we've been here. We feel good this time, but better than usual. But if this works, man, I said it once. I'll say it again. It's gonna be good. What's his name? Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, Tom. I'll never see it coming. Hopefully.
All right.
What's up?
Final 8.
This is fucking crazy, everybody. Alright, so I totally put this hit out on Ryan, if you didn't know, FYI. Because I need to break her and Allie up, because I'm starting to get to where I can't trust Allie. We were the Fab Four, but I don't know, she's been sending me mixed signals. I got a little thing going on with Allie right now, though. Just don't mind me in it.
Any particular reason?
He's a big girl.
6. Who's it gonna be?
Man, my word for now. We'll see in a little bit.
All 6, man. Who's it gonna be and why?
There's been a consensus, and I'm just doing my part.
It really could happen, but I'm so shocked. I'm voting for Abby because we're splitting the vote between Abby and May. I don't want to do it. I like them both. I'm going to do whatever I have to do to get to the end at this point, and Gabe has told me that he would love to take me to the end because of how much the jury hates me. So, because of that,
Yeah.
this is going to go to the final 3 tie, and we will probably have to revote. So just putting that out there. And unless I'm completely a moron and I'm being blindsided.
All right.
Because honestly, it could go a lot of ways if it's the way that I'm thinking final 6. I mean, votes could go any way.
Yep.
Like, I feel like my name's gonna be put out there. I feel like May's gonna be put out there. But if I have a third name, who knows? Maybe Rocks will happen. I don't know.
Would you be willing to go to Rocks this deep in the game?
Do I have a choice at the matter? Like, honestly, I don't trust none of those people except for May, and it's between me and her. So I need someone else in there. I need someone else in that pot.
This is the most unsafe I've ever felt in a tribal, and I've been in a lot of sticky situations.
That's what showers are for.
What?
That's what showers are for,
I
dude.
know, but
We believe you with your stickiness. Gross.
I have to go for Mason's girl. Hope it works out.
Okay. Final 6. What are we doing?
Voting Tyler. Doesn't know he's after me. He's just really sketch. He's been sketch from the beginning.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Listen. Who do you sincerely believe Tyler would take to the final 2?
I believe that Tyler would take either Abby or Ethan to the final 2 because they're going to be easier to beat than Gabe. Gabe is the best in this game by far.
Okay.
Anybody who takes Gabe to the final 2 is a moron.
So wouldn't it be smart for everybody to vote Gabe then if he's the biggest threat?
It would be smart. And I would love to be a part of that. But not initiated by Tyler. Because I can't trust a freaking thing that comes out of his mouth.
So you have to get rid of Tyler first because he's so wishy-washy to then get rid of the biggest player.
That's the whole thing, except I got way too heated. Tyler and I started screaming at each other. And I think that they took that as, okay, let's just get Allie out.
Yeah.
So I'm probably going, it is what it is.
Just curious, who would you go to the end with? If you're between
I
Abby
personally
and
would take
Ethan.
You know, I actually might take Tyler to the end.
Really?
I would hate it.
But you said you wanted to get Tyler out first to get rid of the untrustworthy.
No, I know. If somehow he and I both ended up together is what I'm saying, which is not going to happen.
But if you want the scenario where
If Tyler goes home.
Tyler goes and then Gabe.
I would go between Abby and Ethan. I would not take Gabe, which I hate because Gabe's my number one out of these people.
Right.
I'd probably take Abby. She hasn't done as much. Ethan's vibing, so. Anyways, what am I doing? But I mean, it doesn't matter because I'm not going to get to do that.
Hey, I don't know who's going. Gabe, Final Five, what's happening, dude?
Well, I feel like I've been kind of playing chess, like you said this morning. That's kind of the best move I can make to see where it will benefit me in the future. Because Allie, if I leave her in, she's made a heck of a comeback if she does make it to the final two, and that'd be something to say. But if it comes down to me or Tyler, I've kind of pawned him. Just kind of sent him out to do what I want, and then you haven't, like Ethan said, he's kind of just coasted, and coasting is not making moves in Survivor. That's what it's all about, is making these moves.
So, who's going tonight?
Well, it's going to be Allie right now. We'll see how it goes later.
What do you think about Allie?
I have caught her trying to cross me and Tyler several times, and ever since the beginning it was like, I don't trust Tyler. She's had a beef with him since the beginning, but Tyler's my boy. Like, y'all seen that with the idol play. If I went, that made him loyal to me. He has to do what I say, I feel like, so we'll see.
Abby, where's your head at? Final Five?
Honestly, anyone could go.
Do what?
Any one of the three, Ellie, Gabe, or I don't know, Tyler could go. And I feel decent. I think it really depends on what the next challenge is going to be, because if that's the case, then me and Ethan have to win. If that's the case, we go to Rocks, and then we're going to want to vote with Ethan. Me and Ethan would technically be safe, and that's kind of what I'm hoping for, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
So you're hoping to go to the end with Ethan?
Honestly, I think she needs to go just for her own sanity right now, because she's flipping.
Buddy, Final Five, super important. What are you thinking?
This is stressful.
Oh yeah.
Very stressful.
Where's your head at?
I feel safe, but at the same time, I don't trust anybody.
Yeah. People are looking at themselves at this point. So
Such is the nature.
So like, what is the logic behind this decision? Do you think you just can't beat her in the end, or do you think, what's the reasoning for voting out this person? Is it because you don't think that you can beat this person in the end?
Ended this far after just making connections with people, and I feel like I have strong connections
With everyone
haven't
else?
led me astray thus far. So.
All right, thank you. All right, buddy, what's going down?
Well, one last ride with the boys.
You've been saying that the last 8 tribals now, like.
Say it right.
What?
That sounds like someone else we know.
Say it right.
We got one last ride. Me and Gabe.
Whatever the boys want to do, right? Whatever the boys want to do.
100% think.
You don't have to it's the boys, dude.
Whatever the homies want
I
to do.
pray that Gabe takes me. If he,
So you're relying on Gabe at this point.
listen, things happen.
How
I'm telling you,
the tables have turned.
if I don't get voted out right here, I'll win the game.
Really?
Yes. If I don't get voted out right here, I'll win the game.
All right, you heard. All right, buddy. Final 4.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I feel like we should have gotten as close to some people without doing it. She's gonna hate that.
Any reason why?
Oh, we've been friends for a very long time.
But so that's the reason why.
Well, sometimes the greats have to fall.
You know, gotta keep going with my gut. Hope it's the right decision. Can't lie. Thought something else was happening right here. I didn't even know I was gonna be voting.
All right, buddy. What do you think?
Cutting them down one-on-one.
I guess so. Who's getting cut this time?
You call the shots, you gotta stick with it.
Honestly,
Final four.
right? This could be a toss-up. I feel like I presented myself well enough to Gabe to pop, because I know either way. It's either going to be I'm fighting or it's either or. It's just this all depends.
Who do you
on
think you
Gabe.
have with you? Oh, okay. I got
It
you.
all depends on Gabe, because I know for a fact that I have Ethan and he has my back and I got his.
All right. We're casting the sole vote of the last person to be voted out.
Voted out of the game.
Yep, just like regular.
This was a hard decision,
Yeah.
but, you know, when I was preparing for this game, a wise man told me a story about another player that had a chance to go to the end with his friend or take the easy dub, and he chose his friend, and he lost. I love you, Gabe. I'm sorry that I'm doing this, but you'll forgive me. I'll give you some of the money. I'm really only in this game because of Gabe, and I want to bring him, but it's just not worth it. It's not worth it, so I've decided to vote Gabe out of the game.